Good morning, YouTube. I do have Miss Cassidy here. Hope you guys can see my princess. She's still a little bit sleepy. I'm going to go on and get her ready for the day. I have her outfit here. The pink shirt I got with the big flower. I'm going to try and pair it with these gray pants. The background is gray, but it does have pink, white, and green flowers on it. So we'll see how that looks together. I do have her bottle waiting for her. And just a reminder, everyone, Cassidy is the Heather Sculpt by Donna Rubert. She was reborn by Kalia of Priceless Reborn Nursery. You guys can look them up for their YouTube channel. They do a wonderful job of showing work in progress videos and photos. I happen to know that right now they do have a few babies that are looking for new homes, and they're at really good prices for the quality of work. So you definitely want to go check them out at Priceless Reborn Nursery. Cassidy came to me. Her box was well put together, you know, very secure. And the items in the box, you can tell they were put together well, not just thrown any kind of way into the box without any thought. She's perfectly weighted. I have no desire to open her up or re-weight her. I love how her body just falls. You know, it's perfect. Her body size is about 4 months. And, you know, it's just a sleepy 4-month-old baby. It reminds me just of my kids at this age after a long day out and they come home and they're just tired. Her body's perfect. Now, I did also want to touch on the job situation for me. I did see an article online about, you know, updating resumes and what a modern resume should look like. And I've updated my resume. I'm applying for jobs. Hopefully something comes through soon. So that's that. Now, I did apply for unemployment insurance, hopefully to tie this over until I'm back working full-time again. And here in the state of Maryland, you apply online, and they send you a notification in the mail for for your phone interview. So they call you on the phone, and you know, they go over, well, what happened here at this job. So for my phone interview, the lady called. She verified who I was and the company I worked for. Hey, Mama, she's so sleepy. And then she asked the reason I was no longer working there. I explained to her about, you know, I spilled coffee. I explained to her that I kept the Pine Sol, some wipes with Pine Sol on it at my desk. For 2 reasons. I kept it there because my coworkers, the ones that have been there before me, already let me know that it was a sick office. They said pretty much from September to about March, they just passed that same cold around. I have kids at home. I can't afford to bring home your little colds and get them sick. So I did use the wipes to clean off my desk, clean off my phone, my keyboard, my mouse, and I used it to clean up any spills. And I explained that to the unemployment lady during the interview. I explained to her that on this particular day, I'd spilled coffee, and I used the Pine Sol wipes to clean up the coffee, and that's why I was terminated. So she paused, and she said, well, did they drug test you? I said, no. She asked, did I have any prior performance issues? No. I was not on any disciplinary action. I'd never been spoken to about my performance before that incident. So she said, well, the statement that they've given is that you were let go due to drug-related reasons. So she ended the interview. She said she'd contact them for more information. And I was really, really worried because, of course, if it's drug related, you are not eligible for unemployment. And then I'm worried too that they're tying drug anything to me and my name, my employment. I've never used drugs. I have no desire to use drugs. Smoked, injected, inhaled, none of that stuff. So I was really, really worried. Well, yesterday in the mail, I got a letter from the state, and it explained, and hold on, let me actually grab it. Mamas, give me one moment. One moment, mamas. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I actually, I want to keep this with me because this does two things for me. So this is from the state. I can't show you the letterhead because it has my social and address and stuff on it. This is what the state sent me yesterday. And I don't know how good the focus is on that, but it's saying the claimant was terminated on September 30th for using household chemicals at work. Insufficient information has been presented to show that the claimant's actions constituted misconduct in connection with the work. As a result, it is determined that the circumstances surrounding the separation do not warrant a disqualification of the Maryland Unemployment Insurance Law. Benefits are allowed. So this does two things for me. This finally gives me something in writing. So the state has gone back to the employer and asked for more information, and I now have it in writing that that is what I was terminated for. When they were going through and they called me into the office and they explained what was going on, I was quiet. I listened. And at the end, I said, wait a minute, tell me there's more to it than this, because this doesn't add up to me. And they didn't raise any other issues. So walking out of that office, I stopped and I said, okay, well, I have something in writing for this. And they said no. So I didn't have anything until yesterday to show that I was really terminated because I had the pine saw and cleaned up coffee off of my desk. So now having that in writing, it helps me in a way, because it's such an unbelievable thing. It's so unbelievable. Having it in writing just helps me kind of stabilize and say, no, I'm not crazy. This actually happened. So yes, finally I have that in writing, but also that lets me know I am eligible for unemployment benefits. So I will have some type of income, at least for a few weeks, to help us make ends meet, which is really important. Just because I'm now unemployed does not mean that my bills will stop or be on pause until I'm back working again. So I still have some things that I need to tend to where the unemployment benefits will definitely help. Talking about this whole job thing and unemployment is kind of weird. I know that there are people that feel, state benefits are for the lazy and shouldn't be offered so freely or so easily. I'm not lazy. I miss my job. I was happy with my job. This incident came up out of nowhere. It wasn't a performance issue. I was there at work. I went in early. I stayed late. I brought work home. It wasn't a performance issue. I really don't know what the issue is. I still find it hard to believe that it's pine saw. I use pine saw in my house for everything. I use it to mop my floors. I use it to scrub any, if I get a stain on the carpet, I use it to clean the bathtub, to clean the toilet. I use pine saw for everything. I like how it smells. I like that it disinfects. it's that simple. So I really don't, I still don't get it. But I don't want the thought to be, oh, well, she's just lazy. Look at her. Now she's getting unemployment. I need it to get by. You know, I have kids. I have expenses. We have 2 cars. The insurance on both cars is crazy, you know. So we need the additional, you know, we need that help to help ends meet. It's not a matter of being lazy or not wanting to work. I wish I were still in my job. I'm looking for a new job. I'm applying and updating my resume and sending it out. So hopefully this doesn't last very long. But that's that. Just an update on the job situation there. I'm so grateful for my babies. It's crazy how they've come into my life, and right now, I'm at a low point. Right now, during the days, like now, it's 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm home alone. The house is so quiet and lonely and depressing, you know. But I do have these babies that, in a way, it's very therapeutic, very helpful. They help take my mind off of off of the situation. So I'm very grateful for them. But yep, that's my update on that, YouTube. I think Miss Cassidy is more tired than hungry. She's drinking, but just a little bit. So I am going to go ahead and close this up. I'm going to burp her and let her get a little bit more rest. I don't think we're going anywhere today, but yeah, let's see if I can get a closer shot here. There's her outfit. She has her little ponytails that need to be redone, her big flower, and her gray pants. I think it looks okay. But all right, YouTube. Bye.